It's just on. No, your whole everything's being recorded. Your whole life, Travis. So is that going through the feed yet? Yes. All right. It's my old one. I get a minute to hook up. One of these days, this is gonna be like so easy. Christ Almighty. Here we go. The whole first part of the feed is just like looking up at your wall. You're sitting low enough.
I was wondering where to.
That's tough. Okay, I think we're good. Hold on, I'm gonna scratch that mic just to see if it happens in the next 30 seconds. Okay, I think we're good. I couldn't even tell if that worked. Whatever. Okay, I suppose I ought to think about music. I haven't even thought about that. Just trying to get this going. Clearly haven't tuned. So, hello guys. I'm in Portland, Maine right now. As I posted a little while ago. Had some business to attend to up here. And I bombed my way up here. And I'm self-quarantined as much as possible. Being that I don't own my own house and can just go live in it. I was as careful as could be on the ride up. And have a feeling that... I don't know. I have a feeling I was less exposed to anything than I am going to the grocery store on any given day in Austin or wherever. So that's how careful I was. I'm going to turn that up. Still watching meters. I'm a little discombobulated as I knew this would happen. So I guess a lot's happened. The world's kind of tearing itself to shreds, which shouldn't surprise anybody, given that some of the leadership we have to deal with. But unity is not the buzzword right now, is it? So, I'm gonna, I have this song in my head, and it's easy enough for me to get a song out of my head by playing it. And I was playing it earlier. And I suppose it's an old Bob Dylan song. And, civil rights era song, so. Oxford town, everybody got their heads bowed down. Sun don't shine above the ground, ain't going down to Oxford town. He went down to Oxford town, guns and clubs followed him down. Oh, because his face was brown, you better get away from Oxford town. Oxford town around the bend. He come to the door, but he couldn't get in. Oh, because of the color of his skin. What do you think about that, my friend? Me and my gal's son, we got met with a tear gas bomb. Don't even know why we come. We're going back to where we come from. Oxford town in the afternoon, everybody singing a soulful tune. Two men died neath the Mississippi moon. Somebody better investigate soon. Oxford town, everybody got their heads bowed down. The sun don't shine above the ground, we ain't going down, Oxford town. We ain't going down, Oxford town. Well, thanks. That's an old Bob Dylan, beautiful song off, I think, Freewheeling. No, Another Side. It's the first record, Bob Dylan. Really? Well, I'm living with my friend Travis here in Portland, who I've known for a while. He knows slightly more about Bob Dylan than I do, I'd bet. Took his temperature, he's fine. I'm going to play one of my songs. This is a new one that I just put up as a single. As a B-side to the single Magnetic Fields. And Bethany, when you hear it, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were too loud.
That's great.
Let me know anything you want to hear, too. Travis, you don't get any requests. Shuffling through the debris, the next explosion is inevitable. They say the limits and the boundaries we impose on ourselves are merely theoretical. 'Cause trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to wave away the air. Or to wake up in the morning after falling through your dreams, unsure if you'll ever land. I am lost in the woods, and I'm still searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. They say the obstacles we face are merely symptoms of the baggage we keep. Don't it kinda make you wanna grab them by the throat and hold them under, so sure they'll never breathe again? 'Cause trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to water down a stream. Or to wake up in the morning holding on to all those things that you found in your dreams. I am lost in your song, and I can't find the beat. I think the notes are all wrong. The bridge lay in the streets. We are lost in the woods, and I'm still searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. Take me home, baby, take me home. Take me home. Nobody said this path would be a piece of cake. I'll go back to being lonely, you go back to making stupid mistakes. We are lost in the woods, and I'm still searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. Take me home, take me home. Take me home. Take me home. that's a B-side to the new single. I do hope you've had a chance to hear it. Good to see so many of you guys online. I might even turn the comments on. See if I'm missing any funny shenanigans.
They're all saying welcome home, man.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Texans won't like to hear that. You know, so Karen.
I just liked all their comments.
Huh?
I just liked all their comments.
Did you see is Karen on here? This is the first one. This is the first one I've done without Karen. I escaped the cocoon over there. Such a wonderful house to live in Austin, and I think we did pretty good for having keeping it sane for so long. So you're probably gonna be a bit more sane without me, to be honest. So I hope things are going well, and I miss having you. Miss looking to my right and seeing you. It'd be I'll just pretend you're there. For now, Bethany's will help to moderate a little bit. So if there's any questions or something or requests, I'll try to comb through the feed and see what's up. But Bethany will give me a little heads up if it seems like maybe I'm forgetting things or whatever. Here's a often requested song. She's love, she's power, she's flames climbing a tower. She's everything promise can't be. And she's a mother and an nymph, from her soul to her skin. She's everything out of reach. She's a blessing and a curse, headlights on a hearse. She's everything that terrifies me. If you really love her and you're willing to pay, if you really love her, boy, just walk away. She's chains in a field. She's a rose built of steel. She's everything a woman should be. She'll flow like a mountain to the hole that I'm down in. She's everyone that's ever wronged me. She's everyone that's ever wronged me. What you looking for? Oh. Guys, thanks. Let's just walk away. And by the way, I don't have a sign up, but it's hopefully you see it. It should be for those of you in a position too and wants to support. I have it's in the feed. What do you call it? The description of this whole video. So my information for Venmo as well as. Oh shit! You know what? This is the third time I did it. It's not PayPal.com on Easy. It's PayPal.me. On Easy. I just saw that in the description. That's not going to do me any favors today. But this is I won't lie, I could use your support. So everybody's been so gracious and everything right along. And anyway, if you're in the position to help and you find value in this, I would like to keep doing these because technically I really don't have anything else I could be doing. And I want to keep making music. And speaking of continuing to make music, I'm going to play a brand new song. Not brand new, I say brand new. For me, brand new is anything within the last 2 years, but this is actually in the last few weeks, probably 4 weeks ago, maybe I wrote this. And I've already got the drums back. Right before I left Texas, I had the drums. I get the files. I haven't had any time to listen. I had to dismantle my recording setup, and eventually I'm going to put it together again enough to keep working here. And so this is one song. It's called From the Wreckage. And it's really what I consider my newest song, and hopefully the drums will be. I'm sure I'll like the drums. I just can't wait to hear them. I haven't had time. I've only been here for a day and a half. Anyway, so this is From the Wreckage. What key is it in? Huh? Oh, really? Bethany's family's there? What's that? It did? Okay, mine's still rolling.
No, it's fine.
Okay. It always makes me uneasy. Alright, sorry. Lately, time and distance seems such a terrible joke. Every day we're hanging on the jailhouse phones. The world outside is melting down. The flowers are in bloom. And I swear that someday we'll be standing in the same room. The strange times we live in, to find each other through the wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? Now we're gently locked in orbit, and through the ether we spin. Oh, the distance is closing, the weight is harrowing. You came to me in a vision. I've seen you many times before. I was trapped in the wrong story. You slipped a key under my door. Strange times we live in, to find each other through the wreckage and debris, strewn to the ends of the earth by uncertainty. Times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? Ah, would taste so sweet, sweet. Would taste so sweet. Still I wake with a smile. I'm all alone in the cell, and I know all the while you're here with me still. You're here with me. The strange times we live in, to find each other through the wreckage and debris strewn to the end of the earth by uncertainties. Strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed. Who knew the end of the world could taste so sweet? Ah, it tastes so sweet. It tastes so sweet. Okay. Good, okay, I get those ones. That song was for Bethany, by the way, who, she's always gonna be, that's always gonna be her dedication. And she's also showing me your requests, so thanks for the requests. I will get to those. The Baby in the Bathtub General Store, I gotta do on the other guitar. For whatever reason, I'm feeling this, even though the intonation is off. It's slightly out of tune. I'm just, I don't want to move just yet. But we have a long show going all night. What's that? Okay, so, well, hell, you know, I'm gonna pick one. This is I just feel like doing this. This is the single that I put out last week. It's not worldwide yet. It's only in my Bandcamp, and supposedly it's gonna go worldwide on June 20th. This in Lost in the Woods. So. And I know he's probably not on here, but Coach up at Wimberley Radio has been playing both of the songs, and that just joys me to no end. And I think on the 12th I'm going to be doing something live with him over Zoom. So. We both stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless. The edges are always undefined. And now I'm turning wrenches, far from what needs fixing. Your world contained no fences, full of beauty and suffering. Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Your law is polarizing, bending circles from broken lines. How could I brace for impact in the garden of your poor design? Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Rising sparks will gather motion, illuminating the dogs only drawing near. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. Only rule of love and sorrow, not COVID, I promise. A magnetic field are still pulsing, bending circles from broken lines. But we was only seeking shelter. All roads are simply searching for a place to die. Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. David Hamburger. I love it when wizards tell me I'm doing all right. Be like if Harry Potter said, "Man, your magic's all right." I mean, just seeing your name on here, David, makes me want to play one of your songs. I don't know how weird that is. Is that just weird? I mean, I do it. I'm gonna just play a favorite David Hamburger song. I think people like me better when I'm just doing what I want to do, anyways, because if I have something I want to do, then I'm typically a better person. That's how that works. I love this song. And I did make it my own a little bit. I kind of twisted it up from his original concoction. I hope he's always sounded appreciative of how it turned out. But it's not that I thought there was anything wrong with his. I just can't play it. I can't play it like him. And if you're wondering who I'm talking about, this is the type of guy that can play bass and guitar all at the same time and then just take fucking guitar solos. Like, he at once elates me and depresses me. But I'd never I don't regret having met you, David, so just so you know. Birthday soon. I can sing, baby, I can almost dance. Whoops. Come on, baby, won't you give me half a chance? We don't need no capital, as long as we can share a glass. It's halfway full. Got nothing you can get for free. Great big knots in my shoelaces, 2s and 3s instead of aces beneath my crown. It ain't nothing but my poker face. I can sing, baby, I can almost dance. Come on, baby, won't you give me half a chance? As long as we can share a glass, it's halfway full. favorite song right there. Kind of like that guy. He's also a good guitar player. That's an understatement. Thanks. Well, I get asked to come on up to the house. I just haven't felt like grabbing the berry yet. You guys know me by now. I kind of like, we'll just hang on to one guitar all night. So I left my banjo guitar in Texas. It's with Ben Jones, so why don't you guys, when he plays, get on his ass to use that thing. He needed it for tracking, and I never just bothered getting it back because I knew I didn't have the time for it. Excuse me. This one I'll have to forever dedicate to Karen, who turned me on to the song. We've waxed philosophical about this for a while. I think Tom Waits is like some sort of genius, of course, but for some reason it's always passed under my radar. He has. And I guess if I can't understand the lyrics right off the bat, I just kind of like, I just go to something else. And I think that's what happened here, because when I listened to this, and I listened to a couple people's versions of it, but the first line is, "The moon is broken and the sky is cracked." Fucking A. I'm just sold on that shit right there, to be honest. It's so good. So the rest of the song, I was completely compelled. And so here's my little version of it, which I'm still working on and changing. But I like playing it. And well, Karen, I miss you. And I hope you're doing okay. I wonder if you're sitting in my room in the same spot, like listening to the live stream. I'd probably do something stupid and sentimental like that, to be honest. Okay. But I wouldn't tell anybody, like I just did. Well, the moon is broken and the sky is cracked. Gotta come on up to the house. The only things you could see is all that you lack. Come on up to the house. That all your crying don't do you no good. You gotta come on up to the house and come down off the cross. We could use the wood. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home. I'm just passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. I have an old friend sitting here. We're all being very safe and being quarantine-ish, but he knows how to make me laugh. So give me a second. It's a serious song too. It's hard. There's no light in the tunnel, no irons in the fire. But come on up to the house. You're just a singing lead soprano in the junk man's choir. You gotta come on up to the house. Does life seem nasty, brutish and short? You gotta come on up to the house. The seas are stormy, you can't find no port. But come on up to the house. But come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside of you. You gotta come on up to the house. Well, you're high atop your mountain, oh, you gotta come on up to the house. You know you should surrender, but you can't let it go. You've gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. I'm just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. Yeah, this world is not my home. You're just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. All right, that's for Karen, I assume. Did Karen write that request? No? Oh, actually, yeah, I put that up on YouTube, didn't I? Well.
It was Dan Jason.
Oh, Dan Jason. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, that's, you can thank Karen for me ever actually noticing that song. All right, let's switch to the other guitar. Oh, I don't have...
Play a train song.
Huh?
Train song.
Oh, that one? Last time I did that, I just, like, butchered the hell out of it because I hadn't played it for so long. I'm gonna turn that down. Let me try. I like that one too. I like doing it. I guess so. Yeah. The new landlord says I should play train song, so I will. And thank you guys for hanging out. I totally put the wrong URL in the description. It should be paypal.me on Easy in case you want to support. This is my job now. Best I can tell. The new landlord's sitting right across from me, and he's looking at the he's watching my Venmo to see how scared he should be. Is there anything you guys can do to... We'll see. What was I gonna do? It was 2 requests. Oh, yeah, general store. You know, I'm gonna put these two together because they're kind of almost, they're very similar. I'm gonna drop them. Here's the problem. I didn't CSNY. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do one. It's gonna be a very thank you, Bethany, for posting my payment information.
Right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, thanks. It's that helps because I put it in wrong. I started this feed like 3 times, so, and I screwed up, except on the last one. This one's a Carol Horn, and Kelly Daniels. Hope you're doing all right. I definitely don't know Alice's restaurant. Sorry, Jason. I could do some. Yeah, like I was writing it down.
I don't.
That's my baby in the bathtub. That's my baby looking at me. That's my baby in the bathtub. She's as clean as a girl can be. Watch my baby climb the staircase, ain't wearing nothing but a grin. Watch my baby climb the staircase, she's as shy as a hurricane. That's my baby, and that's me. Follow. Try to love that woman, but I just could not hold on. And I try to love that woman, but I just ain't that strong. I just ain't. Electricity. That's my baby running circles. I left her wild as she could be. That's my baby, and that's her. Looking for me. Well, I change that one every time I play it.
Sounds really good. I saved
Play what?
Mallett Brothers.
Mallett Brothers. Okay, I'm gonna take care of General Store as a request first. Yeah. Mallett Brothers, we have on. Is there more that I missed? Oh, CSNY. Yeah, this is some good requests. All right. Yeah, cool. Hey, here's one more of mine. This is a single I put out about a year ago, just over. Oh, by the way, thank you, Maine. David Jimenez will like this. I actually already told him it's kind of important when you found Topo Chico at a Hannaford. So this is a big Texas thing, and it's kind of crazy that they're now starting to carry it. It's just mineral water, but it tastes like amazing from a bottle. So not brought to you by Topo Chico, but I wish it was. Because then I wouldn't have to beg for donations and tips like I'm about to, which is in my description, though I put in a .com and it's a .me. It's still anyway. If you find value in what I'm doing, it's kind of like all I can do at this point. Meaning that I would say semi-unemployable. I'd say semi-unemployable, but I think like mostly unemployable at this point. I'm not very good at working with other people. That's what working on your own for 15 plus years does. Okay. What was it? Oh, General Store. Now, actually, I'd like to know, too, if you guys... I can't talk and play that riff, so I'm just going to stop. Because I'm going to forget. But I'm wondering what do you guys predict for how long is this going to go on? Because I kind of like doing the live stream thing. Actually, I enjoy it, and I don't miss bars. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people miss like having people sweat all over them and talk to them really loud and keep repeating the same things over and over because they're hammered. I just don't miss any of that. I do miss seeing good bands in a live setting, absolutely. Really good bands. So I'm even picky about the bands I'd actually want to go see again. But I'm just wondering, does any... I kind of think this might keep going in some weird roundabout way. And I kind of hope it does, because, I mean, I don't have any delusions of being able to do this 5 times a week or even 2 like I am, but I think it'd be kind of neat to, when the COVID cloud lifts, that we could still be doing something like this. And I'm just curious. Feel free to put your comments in or whatever, because I'll check them out. I'm just curious, and I keep thinking about that, and I'm like, well, why don't I just ask all these fine people? Anyway, so this one's a general store. Got furniture and ammo, candy and flannel. There ain't 34 people and they all love guns. Lawnmower gears and sandals, comfort brandy handles. There ain't much on them together but working fun. In the middle of the woods you find a general store. Buy the fishing lure. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. Kills me with the lyric thread. They got band-aids and bug spray, jumper cable and shoelace. They can look around. Oh shit, that's not it. I'm just gonna start on that verse. Damn it. There's brutal honesty and twisted humor. The gossip mill, spreading rumors around the lunch counter. It's always the same old fools. Got band-aids and bug spray, jumper cable and shoelace. Yeah, even they look around and see something new. Yeah, in the middle of the woods you find a general store. By the fisher you can buy the fishing lures. You can find anything you want at the general store. You know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. The general store. Beneath a mountain of brick brackets, a TV with a fat back that sold you almost everything you own. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Well, I forgot I still can't even recall what the second verse was. I couldn't remember it. It's alright, it's my song. What Mallett Brothers song do you want to hear?
I don't know.
Morning?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have my guitar pedals, people, sorry. Usually, this big string is something funky. Too much trouble. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. Key do I do that in, though?
You should sing what you want.
What's that?
You should sing what you want.
I know, I would rather do that one, actually. I'm gonna do a Mallett Brothers song. Makes sense since I'm in Maine. I'm gonna do some Mallett Brothers. They've been, man, this band is, we were listening to them last night. They're just awesome, man. The songs are so freaking good. I'm gonna do Too Much Trouble by the Mallett Brothers, and then I'm gonna attempt to play Train Song. Good. They're very close in my lyrics. Look, what's happening? What key? I think I do this in the key of G, so that. Actually, no, I'm going to do this on the other guitar. One moment. This, I believe, was Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm not gonna say any. I'm not even gonna get you guys. If you can see the feed, you know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Bluegrass, man, Jason, I'm sorry. I'm not when I was younger, I was in college, and a friend pulled a knife out of my hand when I pulled it out of a pumpkin, and he pulled a knife out of my hand, and it sliced this finger. You can still see the scar. It's huge. It cut from here to there, and there to there. And I played in my friend's band. They were called, what was it? Bluegrass and Green Nugs. You remember that? Jake and Jesse and all them. Remember Jesse? God, I can't remember his name. He was a nasty little banjo player. Was it? Straight Polka. Well, that was the band they had before, but they used to call themselves Bluegrass and Green Nugs. And I would, which was, I thought, kind of a cool name. But, I gotta shut the comments off. Jesus Christ. So anyway, so at that time, I had flipped a nut around on my Stratocaster and learned to kind of like play a little bit like this, like side, like, you know, I can still kind of do it. Like there's a G that's left-handed, and I'd play a D like that. I can still sort of do it. It's pretty. I haven't tried that in years, but I did. I had quite a few months of that. And but one thing I could do was I played slide with those guys. I don't even think we played a gig. We just jammed out. But and I played slide because I could hold on this hand, and this hand was all. I think these were taped together, if I remember right. So that's the closest I came to bluegrass, and unfortunately, that was close enough for me. I got to know a lot of their friends and a lot of the idealistic bluegrass people, and that just kind of ruined it for me, to be honest. They were, it's a lot like the snobby jazz cats. It just makes you kind of not like what's going on. So, and not much in the bluegrass world has turned me on. Alison Krauss, and there's some really great stuff, but it's definitely a hybrid of other music too. It's not just bluegrass. So unfortunately, my wheelhouse that is not. But here is some Mallett Brothers. I mean, country's not my wheelhouse, but they're considered country, though I think they're much more than, say, country. They're so great. much trouble in this town. There's too much up, and there's too much down. There's too much trouble in this town. There's too much whiskey in this glass. There's too much whiskey in this glass. There's too many symbols on the overpass. There's too much whiskey in this glass. There's too much weight upon your back. There's too much weight upon your back. Just get some rest now before your heart turns black. There's too much weight upon your back. There's too much trouble in this town. There's too much trouble in this town. There's too much cocaine, and there's too many clowns. There's too much trouble in this town. There's too many things on your mind. There's too many things on your mind. Yeah, you've been looking for the target, but it's just so ill-defined. There's too many things on your mind. There's too much worry in your soul. There's too much worry in your soul. Times are running out now, and the weather's getting cold. There's too much worry in your soul. There's too many things on your mind. There's too many things on your mind. But it's just so ill-defined. There's too many things on your mind. Mallett Bros, I changed that up in the middle of it without realizing I was going to do that. Things happen. So I owe, excuse me, I owe my new roommate, Travis, who's been very, very quarantined like I have. I didn't talk about it much. James Mitchell, yeah, that's a Mallett Brothers song, man. Check that out. That's on, I think, their latest record. And they've put out a couple singles like a lot of bands are doing. They're popping out songs as they have time to work on these things. and it's just some stellar stuff. And they have one with Spose, which is super.
Off-road.
It's called Off Road. It's
The new one is called Different Time.
and the new one's called Different Times. So I found a lot of things in Bethany, and one of them is another Mallett Brothers fan. So no, they're badass songs. And actually, I listened to Spose quite a bit on the ride up. Whether you like hip hop or not, I mean, you just got to appreciate this guy. He put out something with this artist called Echo called Cooped Up, and it's so good. So write that down. Cooped Up. Check out Spose. It's up on Spotify and everywhere. I haven't sung since last Friday, so all this road dust is coming up or something. Here's a Todd Snyder song. I'm going to do my best to... I might change it from the way I... That's not it. That is definitely not it. Oh, it's called Play a Train Song. Actually, I'll just throw an opinion out there. I think that the Mallett Brothers album, we played it last night. I just re-struck over and over how good Lights Along the River is. Almost every track is just like, it's so good. So Lights Along the River by the Mallett Brothers. Check that out. It's a Todd Snyder song that I put to my music I felt like playing. Smoking a long black Cadillac, the engine's winding down. He parked it up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. I hear him talking to some chick through a rolling ghost of smoke, through a thicker haze of southern comfort and coke. He says, girl, you're harder than the hinges hanging on the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, baby, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I just laughed and I shook his hand. He laughed a little bit louder than he yelled up at the band. Play a train song, one more round. Make me leave my boots on the day they lay me down. I am a runaway locomotive and I'm out of my one-track mind, just looking for any trouble I can find. I got this old black leather jacket, some pack of Marlboro Reds. I got the stash in my pocket, got these thoughts up in my own head. I got the right to walk until I have to walk or even crawl. I got this moment that I'm standing in and nothing else at all. Oh, play a train song, pour me one more round. Make him leave my boots on the day they lay me down. I am a runaway locomotive and I'm on my one-track mind, just looking for any trouble I can find. In the television blizzard lights, I looked around his place. A cold beer on the sofa, a little smile upon his face. And though I tried with all my sadness, I just could not weep for a man who looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep. Singing a train song, pouring one more round. We made him leave his boots on the day we laid him down. He was a runaway locomotive and his heart is one-track mind, just looking for any trouble he could find. Play a train song, we poured him one more round. Made him leave his boots on, lay there. way, date his body down. He's a one-way rope motive and his heart is one-track mind. Just looking for any trouble he could find. Todd Snyder song. That's music I kind of put to it because I loved the lyrics, but I didn't love his music. It's just the way it is. So it felt a little better to sing. I really love it. Song supposedly it's a true story about one of the craziest mofos I've ever heard of. So, and while I'm recommending things, maybe the book is called. Have you ever read it? It's called the Todd Snyder book. Oh, get your hands on that. I was living with Matt Pelkey in Austin, and I just picked it up. I'm like, I just started reading. I just started in the middle. I probably read 10 pages, and I just started over. It was incredible. It's so good. It's called Half True Lies and Tales I Made Up or something like that. But he's such a great storyteller. Anyway, Todd Snyder, check it out. And I owe somebody some Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Is there more? Who said Road Less Traveled? Wait, what's that?
My mom asked for Melissa Etheridge.
Melissa Etheridge?
She also says it sounds awesome.
Okay. Well, Bethany's mom, thank you for saying it sounds awesome. I don't know Melissa Etheridge. Like, at all. So, sorry.
She's gonna feel bad I asked that.
Well, you gotta. No, I'm sorry, I don't know any. Hey, Mark Epstein, how you doing? Have never heard you do Final World Part 1. I can do that. I think I did the full thing a couple weeks ago, and actually, the song was about 13 verses longer when I originally wrote it, or at least 3 or 4 hours. Exaggerating, but I can do that. I am going to do some Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young because that was a little bit ago. And it seems fitting. I'm trying to think what the name of the song is. Oh, yes. I'm gonna do an easier one than that. All right. Well, this seems pretty good. We have Civil War style, civil rights style craziness in the streets, and it's kind of a real deal. Dan, I don't know Ohio. That would be cool. I wish I did. It's a good tune. Actually, one of the things I love about Ohio is that Neil Young tracked that thing, wrote it and tracked it. I think it was on the radio within 3 days, they said. I miss like that. I wish I could be part of that. Like not having to wait. So here's a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young song, and I'll play a few more for you. I'll try to get to Final World Part 1, and I know what I want to end with tonight, so I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm switching guitars on this one. Just realized something. Huh?
She said Saucier is the one that requested her song. Road Less Traveled.
Oh, Road Less Traveled?
Or what was that?
Yeah, that's one of my songs. You know, Jason, you've been on here, and thank you for being on here. The only thing is I can't do that one tonight. It's too... That's like one when I'm going to do it, I have to practice it a bunch. There's a whole... It's a double-edged sword of having your own recording set up. You can sit there and record parts over and over and over again all day. But there's a thing about try to duplicate it. You just look like an idiot. So I need to. That's a song I should get back up on. But I am gonna just do a little Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young here. Huh?
You're listening to this on the dock.
Oh really? Something happening here. Is it? We're playing some Buffalo Springfield instead. It's most of the members of the band, isn't it? Oh, was it right? Well, we're going to play some Buffalo Springfield for the CSNY request. There's something happening here. I mean, it's Stills. This is what Stephen Stills' song. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. So line the men come and take you away. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Buffalo Springfield.
That was so good.
You like that one? Yeah, I always say that's CSNY, and you were totally right. Yeah, I forgot. That's Neil Young. Then what? So why was so Neil Young was on the track? Neil Young was on the Buffalo Springfield. Okay. Neil Young was in Buffalo Springfield. I thought he was for the whole time. So PhD over here. I'll just take your word on it. Actually, wait, are you a doctor yet? Are you a doctor? I won't say your name. No one knows. I could be hanging out with Carl Sagan's wife for all anybody knows. All right, so guys, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna play my new one. Oh, Dan, no, I'm gonna play Final World for you, and then I am gonna play one of my newest, my second to newest one, called "Cut Out the Lights." But I'll do part one of Final World. Happy to do that. So I've mentioned it before, but I do have all of my live streams that I've done so far, warts and all. I personally think a bunch of them are disasters, but you guys keep coming back, so I'm not the best judge of that, I guess. But they're all posted to YouTube with timestamps so that you can just flip through them and find songs if you want to just find a couple songs. But on one of them, I definitely did this entire, I call it the Final World Suite, I suppose. can't run from the people that we are. If you're in my head, well, you've gone too far. So easy to pull apart sweet lace, as easy to remove the smile from her face. But you know you need a little bit more. See what you hold before it's thrown to the floor. Such a strange, such a funny, such a crazy old world. Such an ugly, such a lovely, such a dead old world. Such a lovely, such a lovely, such a mean old world. It's such a very, very, very fine world. That's how short that song is. Oh, well, okay. There was a bunch more.
Yeah, you have some requests.
TV with... Oh, that's... I think I've got all those ones.
Okay.
Yeah, those are actually lyrics that was somebody sent. But...
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna, I'm... Huh? I was just gonna end it with a different one. Do you want to hear it that bad? All right, we're gonna do 2 more songs because the guy I'm paying rent to, don't worry, he's in a hazmat suit. The girl I'm paying rent to wants this song, and I'm happy to play it. I was gonna end. I'm still gonna end on what I want to end on. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna do 2 more songs. Thank you to everybody that's contributed, and I put in the description, I effed it up, it should say paypal.me /uneasy or / whatever one that is, but I did it wrong, so sorry. And thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry I got a really slow start tonight with this is kind of a new setup for me, so I'm not used to just plugging and playing. I am used to plugging and playing, but I wasn't able to do that tonight, so it took a little getting going. Carbonation here. It's making your bed, so. Of your skin. Once a drink started winning, the wheels started spinning. Oh, and this one-man rescue mission. You left me high and dry, deep. It's not gonna stop here. I'm betting hell straight to my door. One more act in the play, they ain't too far away. The crowd will get what they came for. Well, I am coming to take it from your man. Oh, and I am, baby, yes, I am. It's my bed, you make it, and sometimes you stay, you'll have your cake, you're eating it too. You wrote the rules to this game, but I no longer play. I'm running up to your other fool. I no longer eat, baby, I no longer sleep, and I hardly take care of myself. You see, I'm the same man, I feel your pleasure and pain, ain't longer gonna sleep on your shelf. Oh, well, I am coming to take it from your man. Oh, and I am imagining how good it will be as the miles rolling in under me. I'm imagining how good it will be. lifeless and frozen. All I had to hold was a gun. The drink started winning, the room started spinning, left no question what had to be done. Yeah, but I am come to take you from your man. Oh, well, I am, baby. Yes, I am. Well, I am. Yes, I am. You're welcome. Hey guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna play one more, which I feel like is one of these songs that I was writing as kind of the heat of everything started happening, and to the bewilderment of us all, we sat there for a month. Well, the president said he's got it under control, so we are gonna see. Well, here anyway. I'm just talking about bewildered about kind of everything right now. Anyway, this song's called Cut Out the Lights, and this comes from the sentiment of, I think, what a lot of people are feeling. I think more than half the country. But let's hope they all get out to vote this November. Streets are empty, you can hear the birds. For the first time since we got the coal to burn, we're barreling down the loony's path, where the disease ain't worth a cure, but it's worth a wrath. But here we are, and what do we do? Inmates been running the asylum from plain view, but here we are, and where can we go? If he keeps fucking with the dials, the whole place is gonna blow. The sheep are cowed beneath the lion's roar, stampeding to the end of the world at full bore. Is the faithful blind or refuse to see? Either way, they're keeping us all from exactly where we need to be. Why the dimmest bulbs seem to shine so bright? If ignorance is bliss, paradise has cut the lights. The voice of reason is void and null, because stupidity seems to be invincible. But here we are, and where do we go? If he keeps fucking with the dials, the whole place is gonna blow. Running on fumes, throttle to the floor, as if nothing bad will ever happen that ain't happened before. These empty answers from these empty minds, they're too close to see the problems they personify. But here we are, an impossible scene. Madman slipping his cuffs behind another smoke screen. But here we are, going round and round. Yeah, we're locked and loaded, staring each other down. So here we are, and where can we go? 'Cause if he keeps fucking with the dials, the whole place is gonna blow. I wrote that a month and a half ago. maybe 2 months ago. I don't even know at this point. COVID time, nothing makes sense. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you to everybody who supported me. This is my job now. And I'm going to try to be here Tuesday if it keeps making sense. In my description, I screwed it up. And it's supposed to say paypal.me. If you're having problems with that link, it's because it probably doesn't exist. And thank you all for hanging out. And I'll be broadcasting again, Tuesday from Portland, Maine. And thank you, Bethany, for helping the comments and giving me the requests and everything. Sorry I had to miss Tuesday, but I'll be there next Tuesday. Thank you again, guys. Take care. Be safe.